Pregnant Gypsy-Rose Blanchard reveals why she and boyfriend Ken Urker will live separately to co-parent baby girl. Hello dear, welcome to my Allison News channel. On my channel, you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Blanchard shared earlier this year that she is expecting her first baby with Urker. Gypsy-Rose Blanchard will be living with her parents instead of boyfriend Ken Urker when she welcomes her baby girl in a few months. On a new episode of the Vial Files podcast, Blanchard, 33, shared that due to the restrictions of her parole, she is not able to live with Urker and will have to reside with her parents for the first few months of her baby's life. So I am still living with my parents in Cutoff, which is an hour away from Urker, Blanchard says of her dad's home in Louisiana. I'm gonna be living there until I'm off of parole. So we're like, okay, how is this gonna work whenever the baby's born? Like, how many days could I spend with you, and how many days can you spend with me? Blanchard continues, you know, who will she be with? As, you know, we're going back and forth, and we're doing kind of essentially co-parenting even though we are together. Asked by host Nick Vial the specificities of her parole, Blanchard says she has the standard ones, including establishing her primary residence as her parents' home. So, having that restriction, in particular, poses an issue. And so that is something that we had talked about extensively, Blanchard tells Vial. And, also, I mean, this is a new relationship in a sense. Even though we have a history behind our relationship and a foundation, we're just getting back together after a 5-year separation. Since it has been so long since they were first together, Blanchard explains that she and Urker had to talk through some of the big relationship questions, including parenting goals and their thoughts on the future. Those are all really significant conversations that couples usually have well into a year of their relationship. And here we are, a month in, and we're already pregnant. So, those were really serious conversations we needed to have, she shares. Blanchard, who is on parole until June of 2025, adds that there's no exception for couples who are having kids together unless she and Urker were to get married. We talk about it for sure, Urker says. I have my own opinions about that, which I have shared, Blanchard notes. The mom-to-be adds that she's still currently finalizing her divorce from ex-husband Ryan Anderson and says that she doesn't feel like she's the type of person who wants their partner to marry them just because they're having a baby together. He has his own life. And if he wants to marry me, he will propose. He will make his own decisions based on what he wants to do. So I don't put my input in, adds Blanchard.